Hey, what's up to all you wrestling fans? My Godfather Show, Justin Lewis Fleming. And tonight, Chaos and Crap in Cincinnati will be what will be the outcome of the WWE draft for Smackdown and Raw. What will change? What will change? Before I start my little review show, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up a show, my little review, with this little, no, no, you remember this little jingle, this little thing from a commercial, Western Union commercial, with that song, Everybody Needs Somebody Sometimes. A little Western Union commercial, I know you all remember that. So hold on one second, let me find, open up the show. And here it is, this Western Union commercial. Everybody needs somebody sometime.
And the second product in our pipeline has applications in multiple indications down the road.
Yeah, this funny commercial called from this Western Union funny commercial from 1993. Here it is. Open up the show. Western Union, everybody needs some money sometimes.
Everybody needs some money sometimes. Everybody needs sometimes, somehow. Rita,
It's midnight.
I need $500 now.
I'll call Western Union.
Just call 1-800-CALL-CASH and you can send money from home. Sometime now. Western Union. Oh, yeah. The fastest way to send money.
Yep, that's one of the funniest commercials from 1993 with a Western Union commercial. Everybody needs some money sometimes. Everybody needs someone somehow. Yeah. Well, let's get on with tonight's show. Tonight's show topic tonight is crap and chaos in Cincinnati. What will overcome? What will be next for SmackDown on Raw? What will overcome? What will outcome of this draft? Let's see how the show started off with tonight, shall we? See, now this show let's see how the show started off. Yeah, the WWE draft begun tonight. The show kicked off with let's see. As the show starts, you see a side of Raw and Smackdown draft war rooms and some from NXT. You see a little backstage segment when Paul Heyman announces that Roman Reigns has voluntary withdraws from eligibility for the WWE draft. Heyman says Reigns doesn't want to hog the spotlight since he will not be back for the foreseeable future. The key word is foreseeable. Reigns will return. A real tribal chief wouldn't do that. Heyman notes the pressure is now. Pressure is now. Yeah, the pressure is now on Smackdown. General Manager Nick Aldis, the first pick of the year's draft, will make history. No Paul, no Roman Reigns. And then we go to the Undisputed, you see this next segment, the Undisputed Championship match contract signing between Styles facing off against Cody Rhodes. Match for Backlash France. LA Knight should have been the one to win this match, but not AJ Styles. He was most deserving. But why did they do that? They had to shove it to AJ Styles in our throats. They had to shove AJ Styles right down our throats. Contract signing. Yeah, Rhodes, Styles confronted each other. Crowd was booing AJ Styles. Mercilessly, Styles recounts getting his groove back to beating LA Knight and going to face Rhodes at Backlash. Styles quips that Backlash we will see if Rhodes is fit to carry the championship. Rhodes puts over Styles. Rhodes says it's not about winning the title, it's about keeping it. The crowd cheers as Rhodes tells Styles this isn't a dream match, it's a must-win. Rhodes signs the contract. Rhodes stands up and offers Styles a handshake. Styles tells Rhodes that it will be great seeing Rhodes finish his story, but it's a shame his title reign will end at Backlash. Styles shakes Rhodes' hand, then walks away. As Rhodes walks up the ramp, hold on, let me say something first. No way that Styles will beat AJ. AJ won't beat Rhodes. Rhodes is gonna retain. Trust me. He won't beat him. As I was saying, as Rhodes walks up the ramp, Triple H's music hits. Triple H tells Rhodes to join him at the podium on the stage. Triple H, the first SmackDown makes his first pick. Bianca Belair was the first pick. She stays on Raw. She stays on SmackDown. Raw pick number 1 is Jey Uso. Yeet. SmackDown pick 3 is Carmelo Hayes from NXT. And Carmelo Hayes round pick number 4 to Raw was Seth freaking Rollins. Burn it down. Then Carmelo Hayes comes out and he says he wants to come out and challenge Cody Rhodes in the ring. Wow. Are you kidding me? Why in the world do they have Carmelo Hayes making his first night, the kickoff draft in his first night of Raw, face Cody Rhodes. Unbelievable. Now, and the match was set, and then the match had to go on later on tonight. It was set Cody versus Carmelo for the WWE title. And then we go to the match from Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee with the LWO versus the Legado del Fantasma. Lee lands a Fury of Offense. Carrillo distracts the referee, and while Angel pulls up the second rope, while Lee is about to hit, Lee spills out of the ring and lands in a heap. After the break, Lee manages to tag in Mysterio. Mysterio clears the ring in 619. By Mysterio, Lee hits his finish with a win. And Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee are the winners. After the match, Santos Escobar and Elektra walk up to the ring. Escobar shows footage of Carlito, shows who attacked Dragon Lee backstage, and it is none other than Carlito attacking Dragon Lee before WrestleMania. Carlito denies it, but eventually pushes Lee into Mysterio. Carlito drops Lee with a backstabber. Mysterio checks Lee, and Carlito runs away. Escobar and the rest of Legado del Fantasma laugh. Escobar yells about being right all along. All this time we all thought it was Andre, but it was Carlito. I said, some of you are right. So it was Carlito. So it was Carlito. All this time I thought it was Dragon Lee. I mean Andrade. Well, he's going back to his old school ways now. Guess he's gonna be spitting apples like he used to do in the Ruthless Aggression era and all that garbage. It's unbelievable. Then we go to this quick match. Braun Breaker, Rick Steiner's son versus Cedric Alexander. Alexander tries a handspring, but Breaker cuts him in half with a spear. Breaker pins Alexander. Very quick match. Now we go to draft 2. Wow, we saw two former WWE super female divas, Tori Wilson and Michelle McCool. Good to see those ladies back. They make their next they came out in the next round picks. Smackdown pick number 1, the Viper Randy Orton. Raw pick number 2, round 2, Braun Breaker. Smackdown pick number 3, round 2, Nia Jax. Nia Jax is on SmackDown. I guess you mean she's gonna be coming after Bayley. And pick number 4 in that round 2, Liv Morgan. Then we saw backstage Kevin Owens attacking some Tama Tonga. Owens and Tonga have been separated by referees and all the officials. You have a little brawl. Then SmackDown results continues. Next page. Kayla Braxton comes up. Braxton introduces the number 1 draft pick, Bianca Belair. Braxton knows Belair and Cargill will challenge the Kabuki Warriors for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Belair says Cargill is the perfect partner to help her finally in Damage Control. Belair hopes Cargill is drafted to SmackDown on day 2 of the draft. The Kabuki Warriors walk out on the ramp and jog with Belair. Yeah. And the tensions were building. Cargill's music hits. Cargill stands with Belair. As all four women argue, Kevin Owens and Tama Tonga fight onto the stage. The fight spills onto the ring. Owen takes over Tonga. Solo Sikoa hits the ring and waylays Owens. As Tonga and Sikoa beat down Owens, referees and officials and security try to break it up. Tonga beats up security guards. Randy Orton music hits, and Orton hits the ring and makes the save. Orton has seen enough, quite frankly. Then we go to round number 3, 2024 WWE Draft. The Dudley Boys making the next pick, Bubba Ray and Divine. Smackdown pick number 3, LA Knight, Dummy, yeah, referring to his original ring name, Eli Drake, when he was in TNA. Raw pick number 3, Raw pick 2, round 3, Ricochet. And Smackdown pick number 3, Smackdown pick 3, round 3, The Bloodline, Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Paul Heyman. Man, it's like we're stuck with the Bloodline. It should have been on Raw instead. And pick number 3 is Sheamus. Then we go to the number 1 contenders match. Naomi versus Tiffany Stratton. Tiffy time my ass. Bailey is on commentary desk for this match. Stratton ducks out of the ring to avoid Naomi. Naomi catches Stratton with a baseball slide. Naomi slams Stratton's head into the apron. Stratton trips Naomi into the ring ropes with a nasty hip attack. Naomi lands the heat seeker on the apron and Stratton falls to the floor. Naomi lands a diving split take off the apron. After the break, Naomi hits a head scissor DDT. Stratton kicks out. Both women collide in the middle of the ring. As they try facebusters at the same time, Naomi and Stratton strikes. Nia Jax hops into the barricade and attacks Bailey. Naomi rolls out of the ring to save Bailey, but Jax tosses Naomi into the ring post, causing a disqualification. No contest. After the match, Stratton drags Bailey and Naomi into the ring and performs the world's prettiest moonsault on both women simultaneously. Wow, what arrogance. Complete freaking arrogance by Tiffany Stratton. Nia Jax ruined it. Please do not let these girls get Bailey's women's SmackDown Women's title, Karen Boyley, while she's sending the message to all the women on the SmackDown roster. Oh, this was a terrible show. Terrible friggin' show. Then we saw Killian Cross and effed up Final Judgment doing random acts of violence. Backstage, the Street Profits argue with the tag champs A-Town Down Under. Then we go to round number 4, return of Teddy Long and JBL presenting the next picks. SmackDown pick number 1, round 4, AJ Styles. Raw pick round 4, Alpha Academy, Chad Gable and Otis Tozawa and Maxine Dupree. It should have been on SmackDown. SmackDown pick number 3, round 4, Andrade. And Raw pick number 4, pick 4, round 4, NXT's Kiana James. And at the Performance Center, Jackie Ribbon is with Kiana James. James said that everything she has done to this point was designed to get her to this moment. She will show Raw why she is the number 1%. She is top number 1%. NXT head Shawn Michaels walks out and congratulates James. Backstage, SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis announced that Bayley will defend the SmackDown Women's Championship in a triple threat match Backlash against Naomi and Tiffany Stratton. Aldis and introduces Teddy Long to make the next announcement. One thing I hope, please do not let Tiffany Stratton win this. I hope they do not let Tiffany Stratton have that belt. Aldis introduces Teddy Long to make the next announcement. Teddy Long announces Randy Orton and Kevin Owens against Solo and Tama Tonga at Backlash. Now we go to the match. The undisputed champion, WWE champion Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare versus Carmelo Hayes. Well, welcome to SmackDown, Carmelo. Rhodes and Hayes lock it up. Rhodes tosses Hayes away, leapfrog by Hayes, drop down, uppercut by Rhodes. Hayes chops Rhodes in the throat and lands a springboard clothesline. Rhodes responds with a lariat. Hayes retreats to the corner. Rhodes yells at Hayes, try to bring a Hayes won this. Is this all he got? After the break, Hayes and Rhodes trade strikes. Hayes floors Rhodes with a back elbow. And the real question is this: is Carmelo ready for Cody Rhodes? Hayes beats down Rhodes in the corner. Rhodes fires back with a chop. Hayes lights Rhodes up with a chop. Rhodes lands another chop. Backdrop by Rhodes. Hayes surprises Rhodes with his scissor facebuster. Rhodes gets to his feet. Hayes nails Rhodes with the fadeaway DDT. Rhodes kicks out. Hayes counters a body slam, sets up. Crossroads. Rhodes escapes and lands a disaster kick that turns Hayes inside out. Hayes kicks out. And Cody Rhodes picks up the win. It was a real good match. Then we go a little running power slam by Rhodes. Hayes kicks out. Cody Cutter by Rhodes. Hayes kicks out. Hayes and Rhodes both try springboards at the same time. Both men land on a heap. Rhodes lands awkwardly on his shoulder. Rhodes hits Crossroads for the win. And the winner is Cody Rhodes. After the match, Rhodes gives Hayes a pep talk. Hayes is clearly earning his Rhodes' respect. As Rhodes is celebrating, Styles appears in the ring. Rhodes happens to turn around before Styles can attack. Styles tells Rhodes he was close to getting him. Styles shakes his hand. Good, respect. I'll say is tonight was just garbage. Chaos and crap. With crap and chaos in Cleveland. Which was absolutely terrible tonight. So that's my little review for all of you on tonight's Friday Night SmackDown. Ready for here to see it's on April 29th for Raw, who they pick on the draft. So subscribe to the guy for Soul Joseph Son. Before I do, I got some pop culture and wrestling history for all of you today. On this day in 1994, John Cicada's hit single "If You Go" was released. And on this day in 1994, on ECW Hardcore TV, Hey, ECW Hardcore TV on this day, 1994. Hold on. April 29th, 1994. April 26th, 1994. The Tasmaniac we know as Taz defeats Mike Norman. The Bruise Brothers, Ron and Don Bruise, defeat Bad Company and Paul Diamond and Pat Tanaka. On this day in 2004 on Monday Night Raw, Kane stalks Lita. Randy Orton spits in Harley Race's face. And Shelton Benjamin comes to his aid. Yeah, it was April 26, 2004. And that's it. That's my little wrestling history for all my pop culture. Wrestling history for all of you today. Subscribe to Godfather Soldiers with Women. And tonight, I'm going to close out something for all of you tonight with this little segment that I just showed you, that I just talked about. It's Randy Orton. It was from 20 years ago today, of Randy Orton spitting in the face of Cowboy, of Ace, of Harley Race. And by the way, he's gonna have a new about Randy Orton. He's gonna have a new talk on his own first ever talk segment. Randy Orton. That's what it said on Smackdown. He said he's gonna have his own talk show, like like Piper's Pit and all that stuff, like Jericho's highlight reel. It's called the RKO Show. Yeah, Randy Orton's first talk show called the RKO Show. Like Piper's Pit, Jericho's highlight reel, like Shawn Michaels' Heartbreak Hotel, Chris Jericho's Peep Show. Yeah, that's gonna be really kind of good. So let me close out the show for all of you tonight with and his guest I think it's Randy Orton and Kevin Owens as the host. Yeah, that's right. So I'm gonna close it tonight. I'm gonna close the show with Randy Orton spitting in King Harley Race's face, which was 20 years ago today, April 26, 2004. So subscribe to me. Hope all of you have a good night. Hope all of you have a really good night. Subscribe to God for Children, entertain, sing, dance, do anything for all of you. I'm going to close out the show with this raw moment of Randy Orton. Hold on a second. Here it is. Closing out the show with Randy Orton spitting in Harley Race's face. This was 20 years ago today from Monday Night Raw. April 26, 2004. Here it is.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do to you, Harley Race, exactly what I did to Mick Foley. Oh, Shelton Benjamin has seen it out. The disrespectful, arrogant Randy Orton. Big right hand. And Randy Orton got hit right in the mouth. And is running like a scalded dog for Shelton Benjamin.
Yep. Shelton Benjamin came to Harley Race's aid. That was 20 years ago today, for Monday Night Raw, April 26, 2004. So that's it for all of you. So subscribe to me, the Godfather, so Jones Smooth as Flaming. I'll get me some sleep. Have a good night. I'm out of here. Peace. And by the way, one other thing. Hope all enjoyed my little review tonight. Crap and Chaos in Cincinnati. What will be the outcome of the WWE draft for Smackdown and Raw. Good night. Peace.